Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer, and we are of course returning to a Let's Play of Command. Now, I'm thinking we are nearing the end of the series. We do need to get a carrier down into this box, and that would be the end of it, I think. So, I'm very much looking forward to that, but before we go into the game, let me ask you to actually give me any suggestions for other scenarios in Command or any other game that you would want to see on this channel. I know the Hearts of Iron videos are much more successful than the Command videos, but I like Command. It's such a serious, nice game that I want to continue playing it, or anything similar, so do give me a hint what you'd like to see, and we'll consider. So, the plan for this time around is we do have a couple of aircraft over here. We do basically want to use these guys to conduct a strike on some of the airports that are on the left there. And we've got to get a little bit of class ammunition, a little bit of JDAMs and JSAWs, so basically standoff ammunitions. So we're going to try to attack the airport there on Kish Island. We also do have one Tomcatter, I think, one of the Super Tomcats, Super Hornets, sorry. I thought you'd be a Super Tomcat. Apparently not. Because your call sign is Super Tomcat. That's why I had the confusion. So you're carrying 8 500-pound bombs. And you know what? I think you guys would be excellent to just strike the Bandar Abbas airport there. So we're going to send you over there. We've also got some guys over here that are just carrying anti-radiation missiles. So they are going to cover for us. We've also got you who are basically doing the same thing with harm missiles, so that should be okay. Let's bring you actually down there, and I think that should be okay. We've also got these guys over here, which are carrying 8 cluster ammunitions, and I've sent these guys to take out some of these Su-23s over here, so the 23mm guns there. Let's see whether they're going to be successful. This is a bit of a risky run. I would not normally do that because these guys do need to come in very low at I think 2,000 feet or so to take these guys out actually, and that is well within their range. So I really want to see just how successful they will be. This is more of, let's say, a trial run than anything else. So yeah, let's see. You only have a range of 65 miles there. Are you sure you want to go in quite as fast? Do you not maybe want to go on cruise speed for a little while here? Just so that you're making sure that you're actually reaching your target there. And you're coming in extremely low at 200 feet there. So yeah, simultaneously we've got these guys here with the Mavericks. I want to try to take out this mystery mobile installation there. Don't really know what it is, but yeah, let's see about that. We've also got a couple of helicopters around still, so you guys should be around. You guys are hopefully all carrying your anti-mining equipment. I do hope so. You're unassigned. Well, you shouldn't be, I think. You should actually be assigned to a mission, and that is the mine clearing. There we go. Fantastic, thank you. So you guys are coming up there. That should be okay too. Let's send you a little bit more like that, and that should be okay. Right. There we go. Let's see. You guys are carrying the cluster ammunition. That's okay. You guys are going there. We've got you. So basically what we've got in the group over here is a couple of Mavericks, a couple of cluster ammunitions. I think the Mavericks should be coming in first to try to take out any other remaining Su-23s there. So that should be fantastic. Let's get you up a little bit in the front by going a little bit faster than anyone else. And you guys just can all bunch up down here for a second. And that should be okay. Right, there we go. Nice. Let's accelerate time here a little bit so that we can see, especially whether this run over here is going to be successful. Yeah, you do have enough fuel. I'm slightly concerned that you're not really lined up, both of you at the same time. Seems like you are striving for 200 feet altitude. Is that anything that you guys can actually be launched at? Yeah, you can. So you're going sort of for the minimum launch altitude here for the cluster ammunition. Let's see whether that's going to be successful. 200 feet, I mean, this is well within the AA guns range, so let's see. Okay, you guys are trying to attack over here, but you just don't really seem to be that successful. Can I get you to launch anything at these guys? Well, I've allocated these guns there, but let's see. Okay, you guys are coming up over here now. Let's see. So we've got 8 bombs. We've got more than 8 targets. But Let us see whether they're going to be successful. So I think, you know what, let's go for slightly lower time setting over here. Do we want to see that in 3D? By the way, do let me know whether you think this tac view thing is valuable at all or whether it's just a distraction. I think it's kind of interesting to see that. So can I actually zoom on to you? Okay, now you're turning around. I don't quite know why. And you're increasing in altitude as well, even though you haven't launched any weapons. And you're actually returning to base. Why? I do not want you to return to base. I would like you to conduct your strikes that I actually asked you to do. And that you have been allocated to do. Okay, so let's manually fly over here. Let's do that at a low altitude. And that might be okay. Ah, you've reached bingo fuel. Okay, let's unassign you. Unassigned. Let's get over here. Have you still your weapon allocation? No. Okay, fine. Let's reallocate then. So you guys, that is a lot of AA guns. So the first 4 here are going to be targeted by you. And the second 4 are going to be targeted by you. There we go. All allocated? Yeah, all allocated then. So let's see. You should turn around. Let's bring that a little bit to the south here as you are sort of turning in there. You are on a way too high altitude setting. Let's get you in low. Don't know whether that is going to be enough to actually get you low enough. You should be trying to come lower, but I think you're actually increasing in altitude here still. Don't know why that is. Okay, now you are diving. That might be just way too late. Well, we don't know. It's sort of funny pathing here. And you're now at 2,000 feet. Yeah, you can see these guns are trying to light up. And on the other hand, we have just launched at least a couple of, well, at least one of our cluster ammunitions has been launched there. And it is exploding. So that's nice. Why are you not launching anything there, my friend? Okay, let's ask you guys to come over here and then over there. Oh, there's another missile, another bomb launched. Although it might have misfunctioned. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay. Have we got still some guys allocated? Okay, let's see. So let's deallocate everything. Right, there we go. Okay, fine. Let's do that again then. So let's allocate one you. That's you. Let's allocate one on you. Do you want to have one on you? Come on. Why does it not work? That's weird. Weird. Okay, and then on you, let's get the second one to allocate a single bomb here. Let's get the second one to allocate a single bomb on you. And lastly on you. So that should cover everyone. Weird. It just sometimes doesn't work. It's not always clear why. Okay, now you're circling back around. Suppose we need to shift that a little bit. You're trying to form up over there. That's alright. Okay, let's try to get you a little bit higher. I think 2,000 feet might be fine. That should also allow you to target these guys a little bit better. Because you don't need to be exactly on the bore side limits there. And on the other hand, I'm not sure whether these guys will be firing. You just fired around there. You fired. That's a good hit there. So nice hit there. It's a little bit unfortunate that these guys are coming so close in behind each other. because that somewhat means that you are not quite as capable, or that you actually are risking yourselves against each other. So sort of the second airplane is risking to be taken out by the first one. Let's take a second over here. You guys, you've got the Mavericks. You're trying to take that out. Didn't we have a single aircraft here? Tomcat at you. Okay, I want you to attack this airport. Will you do that for me? Engage offensive. Yeah, you will do that. You guys, on the other hand, do need to take out still a couple of installations here. Let's try to fly closer to that so that you're actually launching. Come on, you need to launch at this guy. There we go, fantastic. Let's shift course here. Maybe we can take out the other guy as well. Yeah, there we go. So you wouldn't really want to fly that close to cluster ammunition that has been launched. Okay, you have just launched, I think, your last bomb there on these two guys. And you were actually destroyed by what? Impacts. So by 23mm guns. Yeah, that's an extremely unlikely result, but it did happen, so yeah. Still, you know what, it was just a trial run here, so I think that's fine to sort of try this out and see whether that is working. Let's allocate a weapon here. So you should, on the other hand, be taken out there by the cluster ammunition, which we are immediately flying through. So that's a thing. Right, you should be bombing these targets though. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's go down here then. Come on, just launch. Yeah, there we go. Do take him out. Nice. Very good. Okay. Can I ask you to just make a last pass here at the airport itself? I think 1,000 feet is actually fine. Right, let's do keep an eye on things over here as well. So this Tomcatter is trying to make its bomb run there on... Did I select you? Yeah, I did. Should you be flying north? Something is really weird here. No, I'm thinking you. And by the way, the simulation has not halted here, so... Okay, TAC view is being a little bit weird. Okay, nevertheless, you have launched basically all your payload. So we are seeing you striking some things. Well, you must be missing, but I think you have just nevertheless destroyed a couple of things here, haven't you not? So you went completely for the fuel tank there. Well, that's funny. Alright, so let's check out things over here. So do we get a contact report? Yeah, so but no real recent information here, so yeah, that's okay. Nevertheless, we have taken out all of the AA there, so that's fine. So basically, I think the cluster ammunition is not quite as critical. Nevertheless, let's see what we can target over here with the cluster ammunition. And I think that's mostly going to be the revetment. Yeah, I think that's okay. And tarmac spaces. I don't think there are truly any aircraft left on these tarmac spaces, but we're going to try anyway to just try to strike at that. So you're going to fly there, you're going to take them out, hopefully. We do have the... What are you carrying? Just the... I think you are... Yeah, so you are standard paveways? No? You're paveway 3 against... hardened structures or against normal structures? Against hardened structures. So we're going to bring you up over here, and we're going to have a couple of targets for you. And that is mostly the hangars or reinforced hangars. Ammo shelter, runway access points. Okay, let's go for the ammo shelters. With one bomb each. Don't think we need to destroy the terminal building itself. Let's be mindful about civilian casualties here. Let's instead go for the hangar spaces. with a single bomb each. We could target the runway itself, but I don't think that's as important. Let's have a look over here. So yeah, you don't have any target. So that's okay, and we have another 2 missiles that are ready over here. Let's try to target the spaces where we know that there were at least some aircraft at some point, and that haven't been targeted already. So that's 3, 4. That does leave you with 4 missiles, 4 bombs left. Okay, you know what? Let's target the terminal there. Yeah, let's fly over here. So you guys should be alright. And that does leave you. So you've got the Mark 84. I think you basically have normal bombs. Okay, let's fly over here then. Let's see what we can target over there. So we've got 12 in total. I don't think we... So yeah, let's go for the control tower. Let's go for the ammo pad, definitively. Airport terminal. Tarmac space with aircraft on ground. Then 4 more. Yeah, I think we can target these hangars here. And we've got the runway itself. Yeah, let's go for another one on this hangar, and that should be okay. Right, there we go. Accelerate time here and see what is going to happen. So you guys are returning home after you've pretty much launched everything. Yeah, and you're coming home as well. Let's actually go on high altitude here. You're coming up on high altitude? Yeah, you are. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, we did lose an aircraft there, but I think it's fine. Don't need to be too concerned about these individual losses. Nothing really else to be seen over here. You are flying over there, over this airport. Let's see whether there's anything left over there. What are you doing? You've got the Mavericks, yeah. We don't really need to attack anything over here, so that's, I think, a-okay. We've got all of these paveways. These are already... No, these are just class ammunitions that are a little bit in front of you, so that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, you are dropping basically all of your paveways there. Yeah, and a couple of these JSOLs have already been detonating, and now we can see all of these guys striking home. Yeah, and this is all just tarmac space, so it's not really critical that we do take that out. Nice! Very good. Well, can we actually do anything with these Mavericks then? Wait, what? Oh, no, okay, that was just a hit over here on the tarmac space. It was not a hit against our aircraft. No, that's fine. Curiously enough, you still have 1 rocket left, or 1 missile, but you're really low, so I think that's part of the problem there. So you're not really sure about your attack altitude, I think. So let's bring you back and let's bring you up on a high altitude, because you've got the JDAMs and these need to be launched at a certain altitude. Right, so everyone else is doing fine over there. I think we can accelerate further over here. Let's see whether these guys are going to launch once they turn around. Come on, you should. You should. Don't you have... Well, maybe we did take out the target. Oh, actually we do have 2? I only see 1 over here. Weird. Okay, let's allocate that to you. No, that's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, there we go. Last hit there. So that's fine. You're returning home now. You're also trying to attack this target there, but you're just not capable of doing that. Okay, that's frustrating. Let's bring you home. You guys? Home. Fine, that's okay. Yes, we've got this harm missile. It's alright. You, my friend. You're bingo fuel, actually. But let's try to do another pass over here. Just want to find out whether there's anything that we can do. And whether there's anything that we need to be concerned about over here. So you're diving low now, so that's okay. So we should see anything that is over here. Wait. Okay, so it's mostly just guns, I think. We're not seeing any aircrafts over here. Let's take a second. Yeah, this is just guns. And of course they're all hostile to us, so yeah, let's actually bring you home now. You should increase in altitude. No, you're not actually. You're trying to go still quite low here. Okay, let's bring you home on max altitude. Okay, now you're doing fine. Okay, that's alright now. I don't think we need to take out these targets up there. I don't think any of these ships down here are too hostile towards us, so let's try to get low over here. Try to make a path there, see whether we are finding anything that is not looking fine to us. Yeah, all of our aircraft's landing there, that's okay. So yeah, I suppose we can actually go a little bit faster still. And see whether we're going to get down there into this base. I think we have basically taken out all of these airports. We could of course do another target run on these targets over there, but honestly, what would be the point? I don't think it's that useful. So yeah, that's fine. Let's bring you home. As just the airborne early warning, our carrier combat air patrol. So you guys are all fine. What are you doing? You're unassigned. Can I actually ask you to go ahead then and just try to clear up this way? No, you're bingo. No, bingo. If you're a bingo, then do go home. What about you? My apologies, everyone. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think we're doing fine over here. Well, so I suppose you guys could go a little bit faster. Let's try to break through over here. Let's go to cruise speed with you guys and with you as well. Oh, there's a damage report, so immediately our decision comes to hurt us. Some minesweeper was damaged there though. That's okay, the minesweepers can take a couple of hits, so they don't need to be taken out immediately. All of your sonar's on. Can I actually have a look at that on this, on the individual unit level? That is on, so you shouldn't really run on any mines. Well. Speaking of individual, ooh, Norfolk being damaged over there, another mine hit. Yeah, mining is honestly a little bit annoying in command. It's not really that... I don't quite like it, honestly. It's just to another hit there. Losing some components. What are you doing? Okay, so you've dropped out of formation there. Okay, let's pause here. So, what's your damage control? Most of your stuff is still operational. Oh no, except for you. And that's actually destroyed. So you'll not be able to repair that either. So you lost your engine, so you're going to stay over here. Fine, I suppose. Well, we've got a lot of tomahawks here still, so you know what we might actually want to do? Is if you can, actually try to take out a lot of these things if you can. So yeah, I think let's allocate 2 missiles on each of these things. 2 on each of these. And we can try to take out the runway itself by just cratering it. And we might also take out the runway by destroying all of its access points. 5 more. There we go. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. And they're now all converging. And it's just gonna be bam 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 bam. Game is actually stocking there for a second. Yeah. Nevertheless, these guys should be pretty much dead. Let's look at this group over here, because you also have a lot of tomahawks left. And I think it might be alright to try to take out other things as well. So you know what? Let's try to take out these guys over here. So someone should have the ability to target them. Yeah. So let's 10-2 on each of these guys. And then you guys over here. So come on. Do we have anything that can target these guys? Oh, come on. Anything. No one? No one can target this? Ah, it's a shame. Nevertheless, let's try to do that anyway. You're basically flying immediately over this airport. So these guys must be... They must have been really scared there. Okay, good. You did take that out. And over here, yeah, we are being targeted with our missile. Our missiles are being taken out there. But, might be okay still. Right, let's see. Can we target this guy? With more tomahawks? Yeah, we can. So let's try to take out the tarmac spaces here. And some weather shelters. And some runway access points. Is that all that's left of this airport? It seems like that. So that should be a very short attack over here. And there we go. Yeah, basically taking out all of that. So that's nice. Is there anything else over here? Just tarmac spaces and runway access points. So yeah, pretty much nothing. And up over here, is there anything that we can reach over there? I don't think we should be able to reach that, but let's see. No, actually we can. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, so we've got 46 weapons here. What if we allocate one to each of these? 42. You guys then, can you target anything? Well, you've got basically nothing there. You've got about 7 left. You don't have that many. You've got quite a couple of things over there. So let's allocate a good number of weapons on each of these target spaces here. That might have been a little bit too much. Lots of ammo shelters. I think we can target these. Lots of gas tanks. As well target these as well. Underground target. Towers and other stuff. Yes, you still have quite a couple of missiles there. Oh, surface ammo bankers. Yeah, let's target these. These are definitely military targets. Anything else that we might want to get? Runway access points. Control towers. Yeah, I think we allocated stuff already on that, but still. Underground tank, we might allocate more on that. That does leave 6 left. We might want to target the thing over there. There we go. That's a lot of missiles here. And the game is just having a hiccup sending all of them out anyway. But there we go. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I should have timed them so that they're all coming in at the same time. But you know what? It's a little bit annoying to do that, especially on so many missiles. And, you know, we are just a little bit fooling around here at the end of the game. But yeah, just look at this. Yeah. There is a lot of weapon damage there. That's a lot of explosions. I mean, this is a lot of targets as well, but still. Especially on this time acceleration, it just looks so funny. A couple of them might be shot down by Su-23s, but can we see anything like that? Armor penetrated. I don't see anything like that. Okay, fine. Yeah, we don't see any weapon damage, but that's of course just due to the fact that we are very far away. Right, so you guys, you're creeping. No, you're cruising actually, so that's alright. Yeah, we do have a couple of ships here. Did one of our ships just sink? I think we have a ship over here. That was... Oh, no, you regrouped. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, are you making some speed again? No, you're not. Okay, fine though. And you, my friends, are soon gonna get into this area here. And at that point, we should win the game. Hopefully, I think. We did take some losses, but I don't think we did lose too much stuff. And we're going to look at the scoring in a second after the game, basically to see just how much stuff we've shot down and or lost. And over here, you know what, you can go ahead and just scout out the mines ahead of this. Come on, let me grab that point there. There we go. This is of course the area that you should demine. There we go. Yeah, that's alright. Nice, there we go. Scenario has concluded. We are scoring 566 points for whatever that means, but that's actually, the scoring graph is always very interesting. It's not. And let's look at the losses and expenditures. So, let's firstly look at our own losses. We did take quite a bit of stuff out, right? So, nevertheless, there was a neutral Boeing that was taken out, and I do not know by whom. Might have been us, I honestly don't know. We could look in the scoring log, but it's a little bit annoying. So, we've lost about 40 Super Hornets of various different variants here. That's unfortunate. Also a Hawkeye, Growler, a couple of Lightnings, a couple of helicopters really. Don't quite remember losing these, but yeah, maybe. So yeah, not great. 40 Super Hornets lost is not great, but on the other hand, just given the scale of the engagement, I think that's fine. We've launched more than 800 missiles here against ground targets. That's a lot of missiles. As some of you mentioned, this is potentially more. This is more expensive than a carrier potentially. Yeah, including some nuclear warheads, of course. Some air, surface-to-air missiles. Not that many though. Couple of decoys, couple of paveways. Yeah, but very much it was dominated by a saturation of ground defenses. On the other hand, let's look at what the Iranians lost. So they have lost Iranian Air, I think that is mine laying craft. Then they lost about 40 aircraft, a couple of mainstays, so the how do you call it? Airborne early warning systems. Large number of ground defenses, large number of vehicles, gadflies, couple of surface-to-air missiles. They don't surface-to-surface missiles. They didn't really have that many. Another large number of aircraft, so they lost about twice our numbers at the very least. Nah, more like 3 times potentially. Okay, if you count in the Tigers and the Phantoms, which are of course much older aircraft, they lost a bunch over there. They must have lost more than 100 aircraft. They lost all of the E-23, well, not all of them, there must have been some up there. But still, they lost quite a bit, including airport terminals, aviation. they lost a lot of things. We basically killed them outright over here. So yeah, very, very happy to see that. Can we actually switch to God mode or actually anything like that? Don't quite remember whether you could do that. Map settings? No, I don't think so. Nevertheless, I think that was a fantastic run. Guys, I had a lot of fun. I really appreciated some of you commenting on this and just giving your thoughts. I know that I'm not like the deepest into a lot of these systems, and I know that we had our disagreements on the F-35, especially the B variant. But I appreciated that it always was respectful and insightful to me. So yeah, very happy about this, guys. Thank you very much for enjoying this with me. Bye bye, guys.